Fallout's T-60 power armor in Fortnite? What? This teaser is crazy! Okay, Spacetronauts, well, Season 3 of Fortnite is almost upon us, and we already know that it has this epic Fallout collaboration that is coming up. We saw this teaser just like a few days ago come out, and I did a whole video about it, about how excited we were that Fallout was coming to Fortnite, but in the latest teaser, I think my jaw hit the floor. I kind of teased it a little bit. It's very short, but at the start of this video, but Fortnite has released like a teaser clip of what looks like the T-60 power armor. Not what looks like, it's totally confirmed. The T-60 power armor in Fortnite as what looks like a skin. So let's take a look, and then we're going to talk about what we can see there, plus some of the other amazing teasers that have been slowly rolling out as we get closer to the season. All right, let's take a look. So this was the clip that we were just looking at, and it is literally, like, what is this? Is it 2 seconds long? It is 2 seconds long. And it's a sped up clip from what looks like the actual trailer of the season. We're gonna pause it real quick right here so that we can take a look at like what's exactly happening here. And this is the part that got me super excited, because we knew that Fallout was going to be the big collaboration, or one of the big collaborations for Fortnite Chapter 5 Season 3. And we knew that power armor was likely going to be in the game. I kind of speculated maybe it would be an item that you pick up and you get stronger, or an extra shield. But this seems to suggest that it's going to be like a core battle pass skin, because you have 5 different variants here of varying degrees, and they look absolutely amazing. And there's a lot of other kind of clues about what else to expect in the game from this like tiny 2 second clip. First of all, of course, obviously you can see here that it is T-60 power armor. You have what looks like the base set, which is this one in the middle for the Brotherhood of Steel. That's just the regular armor. Maybe this is also a regular armor, but why would it be here if it wasn't some sort of extra style? Maybe there's some lights on it. There's some extra coloring on the side here, so there could be a paint there. And this one here, this black one, is super cool. It's got like a some red on it, and this does look like the Black Knight from Chapter 1 of Fortnite. It's got a sash on the arm too. Check that out. And red eyes. Oh, it's amazing. So this is really slick, and it wouldn't surprise me if this is either like a super level or one of the grindy like extra bonus rewards to get. You have this other skin over here that let's see if we can get better look at it. No, he's always aimed in with some more red there. So maybe there's 3 different styles, because these ones look very similar. This one here, and this one in the middle, and this one on the end. So I'm wondering if these are actually different styles, or if these are the same, and then these other 2 are the styles. This looks like the hot rod paint from Fallout, and which is one of the many different paints that you can get for your skins. Like in Fortnite, we have these different skins, these different styles for skins. In Fallout 76 and other games, we have different paints to be able to craft different types of power armor. And this one looks like the hot rod one, which is kind of like a flamey red, although usually that one had flames on it, and I don't see flames here. No, but I mean, you can see it's definitely a different red color for sure. But we also have some really cool looking weapons. There's a toilet on top of a crate right there in the background. Do you see that? What is that about? That doesn't belong there. By the way, this whole location looks like Snooty Steps, is what I've been hearing. So it's all covered in sand. And the weird part was there was like a whole other level down here under the sand at Snooty Steps. So it seems like there's quite a lot of map changes coming in for the season. But we can actually see each one of these folks are carrying different weapons. I'm going to play it while we watch them come in. Again, you can see this guy right here has a laser, what looks like a laser rifle, which is actually from the Fallout games, which is pretty cool. And the hot roddy guy on the right has a minigun, and the minigun is like the classic weapon that you want to wield in your power armor. That is so great, and I wonder if they're going to have like some kind of Vault-Tec type minigun here that we could get to use. But look at this whole thing in the middle here. Actually, before we talk about this, this looks like a shotgun. I heard it might be the Ranger shotgun, which has a really long range. It's a really cool a really cool gun. It's a really cool weapon that I think came out in the Wilds season. Is that right? It's the one with the big forest in the middle. And then this is on fire right here. So this looks like some kind of fire or flamethrower This guy is wielding. He looks really scary with those red eyes. I can't. It's like they're staring into my soul. And but and like the feature or the centerpiece really is this new. It looks like some kind of rocket propelled grappling anchor gun thing. That is really cool, and I really wonder what they would use that for, to like harpoon vehicles or something. So it's a harpoon like cannon type of a thing here. And then there's a few other things that we can see in this tiny little glimpse too. Like there's a clearly some sort of new consumable. This guy here, this jitter shock, he has like a bottle. Can I pause it in time? Let's see. I'm gonna like stop and start. Yeah, there it is. So he has this bottle here, and I heard some people say that this could be Nuka Cola from Fallout. I'm not that convinced. Because there's supposed to be some kind of nitro power, and they go faster when he smashes it over them. It's the area effect, so it makes me think that that could be probably some kind of like go juice type thing that makes you go super fast. Maybe like slap juice or something. There's a few other folks too. Like there's some folks here wandering around. It's really grainy here. I can't really see what they're doing or if they have any different skins or whatnot. But it is definitely interesting. But the centerpiece obviously is the power armor. And I mean, if there was a better way to reveal, is that Jonesy back there? I do not know. A better way to reveal this power armor, just basically saying this is what you're gonna get, I think has got the excitement ratcheted up to like what, 11? And look here, it says courtesy of the Brotherhood of Steel, right on it. So totally, the Brotherhood of Steel could be a faction on the Fortnite island in season 3. But this is just one of a series of teasers that have been coming out. We already talked about just the Fallout announcement teaser earlier, where they showed that photo that we started out with here. But let's take a look at a couple of others, because they actually released a full trailer, or like a mini trailer, that I wanted to show you next. Okay, here's the next big one. Now this one actually came out earlier. It came out shortly after, I think, the Fallout collab announcement, and this was on May 18th, and it just says seatbelts on, and it's a 18-second trailer, and where you clearly see Hope right here on the beach with the ice cream guy, and that looks like that futury guy. It's a guy or a hippie, and this is the hot dog guy grilling. Are those also hot dogs? I don't know, but let's check it out. Okay, so let's watch. So it's only 18 seconds long. We'll watch it one time through, and then one more time to kind of pick out all the little things. Let's check it out. Okay, so that was really cool. Very short. Very. I mean, this seems like how it's going to open. I'm gonna slow it down now to like what, a quarter speed. That's about is that as slow as I can get it? Yes. And then we're gonna kind of pick out what we can see. Now, first of all, we can see this huge dust storm. This is on the island right now. It's been getting bigger over the last few days. And as we play it, we start with Hope, and Hope was very pivotal to the story in season 2, because Hope is one of the things that's supposed to be in Pandora's box, which of course got blown open in the kind of final live event when Zeus attacked it with his lightning. And when you play through the whole story quests, it's Hope that takes down Zeus, and she's sitting on his throne. It was a really cool loading screen to get. Here she is. This is Hope. There's the ice cream guy. Oh, she's looking now. This is a new skin over here. Might have been in one of the surveys that Fortnite does every now and then, but I really dig. Look at those green eyes. That is so awesome. Oh, and there's a rainbow bomber over there. Oh, and now Hope's leaving. So she leaves on her motorcycle. So it looks like these dirt bikes are gonna still be in season 3. And she's heading off. She's leaving everyone behind. Look at this. Peely is just sitting on a floaty over there. It says no swimming, and he's just sitting out there doing his own thing, living his best life. Over here, we do have what looks like that's that spicy slap juice that makes you run or faster, or the spicy slurps that make you run faster, which is pretty great. And you've got coolers too, and this one is open, which would be exciting because in season 2 we didn't have coolers that you could open and get like fish or other heals or other things out of it. So that'll be exciting to see if that's going to be in season 3. And then we zoom in on the storm, and you can see here in the red there's these two eyes. This is the ship. I'm going to go back one more bit because this ship, you can actually see it. You can see it on the island now coming out of the storm as it's approaching, which is really cool. And if I've got a clip of it, I'll try to show it around here because you can see the full ship, and I think it's going to be a POI because there's a new teaser that I'm going to talk about in a minute just after that. So it gets close. Now the front of the ship opens like a shark mouth, it looks like, and this is interesting because it looks like we have the old big bad of the island. This is the Chaos Agent. That's kind of like a weird goopy, he's a weird goopy kind of black oil man or scientist who created a lot of crazy experiments, and he's got these tubes on him, and he's being held, it looks like captive because he looks really kind of like hangdog right here. He's being captive by this huge guy who I thought was Gunner, but I don't think he is now, based on a new teaser that we're going to talk about next. And he just kind of throws him out of the ship like they're done with him, or he did whatever they were going to do. And then all of these awesome monster trucks come out, and there's a whole other teaser with Monster Jam too. So I think we are getting monster trucks. That's pretty clear. This specific truck in particular was actually sent out as an RC car to some really big YouTubers, and they could drive it around, and it had some other teasers for the season, so that's pretty cool. But you've got these monster trucks, you've got some more dirt bikes, it looks like here. I really like this kind of truck one right here, and then there's another cool truck right in the background right there. There's a nice fast kind of Mustang type car. So the hype is clearly building at this point, and I am super excited. But there's still more. In the last couple of days, we've seen 2 different loading screen type POI teasers. This is the latest one that just came out. This is the guy that we were just looking at that was holding Chaos Agent captive, it looks like, and Fortnite calls him a ruthless leader unleashed. And when we zoom in on it, you can see that here's the ship that kind of run aground, and the whole island, it's all covered in sand. There's like this sandstormy, explosion-y fire ring around it. I wonder if they're going to change the storm for the season so that it's like this kind of sandy, stormy color. That'd be crazy. But you know, he doesn't look like Gunner at all from this view. He's got a really scary mask with this weird kind of blue, or with this weird kind of yellow orange plasma going through it. A lot of different hoses. It's really weird. Some people have said, I think I heard Tabor Hill saying that he thought that the hair looks like that Drift character who was just like a graffiti artist that got sucked into the Fortnite universe and has been leaving different versions of himself ever since then. But then, you know, so he's clearly the big bad guy, the big villain of the season. And then here's the ship, and it looks like can I zoom in a little bit? No. And it looks like over here, there's like a flag that has that steering wheel icon on it. And the ship, you can go inside the mouth here and look around, but also over here is like a dock or something. I wonder where this might be, because the ship, as we saw on the map right now, is kind of angling off to the kind of top of the island, and I wonder if it's going to go around or if it's just going to run aground. So, and it looks like there's a name right here on the ship. I had heard people call it shark bait, but I don't know if I can't make that out. I don't know if you can make it out. Please let me know in the comments below. But this is really exciting. There's a volcano over here, so it's clearly by the shore, all washed up. This is just one of the screen teasers. In this one here, it just says enter at your own risk, and it's like a purple kind of devilish face, and it's another skin. I think these are battle pass skins, the ones that we're seeing here. That's why I think that there's going to be a power armor in the battle pass. And this is a female character, and it looks like she's at the Nitrodrome. Let's take a closer look. And here, I mean, this is giving me serious Mad Max vibes, a little bit more than the one on the ship, like that from the teaser trailer, and that male skin that we saw. That kind of feels a lot like Waterworld, right? I don't know if anyone's ever seen that movie with Kevin Costner, but that's another post-apocalyptic movie where actually all of the bad guys lived on an old oil kind of tanker. That's like where their headquarters were. But this feels more Mad Maxy because you've got the spikes on the shoulder, guard here. You have the Nitro Dome with like all these fireworks getting spit out. And of course, the third Mad Max film is Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome with Tina Turner, I think, was in that one with Mel Gibson, which is pretty cool. That's also the one with the gyrocopter pilot. And there's some arrows indicating a way in. She's got a mohawk too. And looks like she's got some earrings on. It's kind of hard to see. And I'm wondering if this is where, if it's like the Thunderdome, which is, 2 men enter, 1 man leaves, kind of vibes to it, or if it's more like monster trucky, because we saw those monster trucks in the game. And that gets us to like our other big teaser, which is Monster Jam itself. Now you can see in this one, and this was actually just a day after that one we were just looking at that was released. This is a monster truck, and it looks like a bit of a version of the one that we were just looking at. Oh, I'm getting ahead of myself. We're gonna look at it so that you can all see. It says there might be a new bus in town, and here's why. I'm gonna crank up the volume. We're gonna make it big, and we're gonna watch. So here comes their monster truck. It comes out and jumps over the battle bus. Can you imagine? It says Monster Jam World Tour, or World Championships, I think. And then it falls over and it crashes. And then it crashes on the battle bus. Oh my gosh, it's gone. They destroyed it. They destroyed the battle bus. Oh, so I mean, that is really, really cool. You can see like in the top here, it says Fortnite all over 5/24/24, and that's the release of the new season. And they keep just crashing it over and over again. Now this is a monster. Does it say Fortnite on the top of it? Let's see. It does. It says Fortnite on top of the actual like truck. Wow, that is cool. And then it gets all ripped to shreds. Now we're all caught up at all of the teasers, each one a little bit of more clues of what's going to be coming in Chapter 5, Season 3 of Fortnite. Fallout was the big draw for us, but now we have Monster Jam. We have what looks like some Mad Max, and there is a Mad Max movie, the spin-off, the Furiosa movie, coming out on the same day as this collab. I really want to see that movie, but I really want to play the new season too. But what about you? Are you excited about this, about these teasers? What do you think about the power armor? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like this video, do drop a like and subscribe if you want to see more, because we will be looking at all of the Fallout details in Chapter 5, Season 3, when the season launches. And I absolutely can't wait. I really hope that this laser rifle is pretty good, because I'll be real bummed if it's not. The energy weapons are some of my favorite in Fallout. But that flamethrower, very tempting. So until Season 3 launches, do stay safe out there on your last days on the island, and always remember, don't get lost in space.